How do you feel about brain rot? Let's talk about that.
Dude, let's be real here. BrainRot is like it's not even funny to be very completely
You don't
honest.
like brain rot? Can you describe to me like a specific example, something you've seen
Like
online?
for example, like there's a good chance I see Skibidi Toilet, for
Okay, that
example.
one's a main one. Is there anything else?
There is the Italian one, basically.
What's that? Can you explain that to me?
It's where they take like AI generated images
Uh,
and they just say the most random names for them. Like for example, for the first brain rot character, it's Tung Sahor, right? That one.
oh, Tung. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
I do not like brain rot, but I kind of find that
Hmm.
one a little funny. Like it's dumb, but like I feel like I've like laughed at it like maybe once. But it
Hmm.
is super dumb. It is super dumb. Like the oh, is that what you meant? Okay. The cappuccino girl, whatever, the ballerina cappuccino, whatever. You know that one?
Ballerina Cappuccina. That one,
Yeah.
yeah.
And what, do you hate it? Do you think it's dumb?
I don't like the reason why is because I don't. The reason why I don't brain rot is because I actually found out they actually mocked God.
Oh. And yeah,
Yeah,
I know you don't take that lightly, right?
I don't like it when they mock art creator like that. To be
Well,
honest,
how did they mock God?
I think one of the characters I don't want to say because it's offensive,
Okay.
but one of the I think it's the one with the shark and with the shoes and stuff. It's that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, guess what? The words basically mean something like that is mocking God, I think.
Okay. So that really
Basically, yeah.
irritated you? That annoyed you? That made you not like brain rot at all?
I actually basically did a Google research on it, and it turns out like Italian people are basically called God Allah, basically
Uh-huh.
A.
Allah. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so long story short, this is the reason why I don't pay attention to a lot of brain rot. My baby niece is into it. I don't understand
No
why.
way. How old is your niece?
Like five
Okay,
years
you
old.
gotta get him off of that because that is when the brain is developing, and you do not want that, being in their subconscious. You don't want that building into their personality, especially at such a young age. Brain
Hmm.
rot for young kids is terrible. Terrible, especially something like I think it's fair to say that like okay, 100% skibbity toilet is brain rot.
Hmm.
I think the cocoa melon. I think that is terrible for kids.
Hmm.
Um, because they say the bright colors, the music and everything. The way they make their content, their videos, is like
Hmm.
super exploiting for the kids. Um, I saw one
Yeah.
time a lady made a
Mhm.
TikTok. She said that her kid was watching um a cocoa melon episode,
Mhm.
and he he was watching it, and the episode was like, oh, whatever the little kid's name is on the show, take a shower, take a bath, or whatever. And then the
Mhm.
kid kept saying no, no, no. And
Mhm.
then later down the line, when the mom tried to tell the kid, hey, take a bath, he said no,
Mhm.
no, no. And at such a young age, I think that is super bad to teach your kids. So imagine they learn that off Coco Melon. I'm shutting it off. I'm never showing my kids Coco Melon. I'm showing them. I'd rather show them like WWE. I know that could be, you know, physical or whatever, not good for them. But I feel like it'd be even that's better than Coco Melon
I
in
mean, like
general.
WWE can be like perfect for teaching them how to self defense themselves.
Maybe maybe they can learn
Mhm.
something off that. I want my kid to learn combat. I feel like that'd be super cool.
Combat. That's something that
100%.
I would.
Whether it's
That's something.
martial arts, boxing, or anything else. But yeah, would you let your kids learn martial arts at a young age?
To be honest with you, I would probably wait until like they're like either 6 or 7 years old.
Oh yeah, 100%.
and then
Obviously, you can't throw a baby in there or something like that, you know. But
yeah, the baby will
yeah,
just be like this, like you see this. But
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I would
Um,
honestly teach my kid how to obviously how to be nice to people, obviously.
obviously,
Because here's the thing that you don't want your future kids to like be like, oh, you're so bad that I can't raise you up or something like that. Like heck no. Like
no.
you gotta teach kids like nice things and
That's
so
that's one thing that
mhm,
comes to mind for me a lot, like how I'm gonna educate my kids. I don't want to be a buzzkill dad, you know. I don't want to be, but I do want them to know better, you know. I don't want them
exactly.
to be disrespectful to their parents. I don't want them to turn out like, you know, uh thug or anything like that, you know what I mean? Bad influence, drinking, smoking, any of that stuff. Um,
No.
but you
Yeah.
know, yeah, that it's super tricky because if you don't do it right, it will literally push them to become that, you know? Um,
Yeah. So
and you're
so
just a bad parent
I
at that
really hope
point.
someday there's a way to stop these brain rot stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be honest
it's
with
not
you.
good. It's not good for this new generation. It is not. You said
Yeah.
your nephew, he's
Niece.
your niece, he loves that stuff. That is beyond terrible, you know,
Yeah,
to say the
she
least.
just she just basically keeps on saying one of their name. And guess what? Whenever I call her saying it, I just be like, no. And then she just keeps her mouth quiet, basically.
Oh, that's good. You know, obviously you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to seem like
A
a
bad apple.
yeah, you don't want to seem like a buzzkill or something. Like you don't want to seem like you hate them or something like that. But you have sometimes you have to show them. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
you
you just gotta show like you just gotta teach them like a good lesson,
exactly.
basically.
Would you let your kids watch Cocomelon?
To be very honest, no.
No.
Yeah, because from what you told me, I'd rather not.
What about Skibbity Toilet?
No, I'm not. I want to do that because I don't want my because imagine drop them off to school, to kindergarten or preschool. Imagine I get a phone call of the saying, okay, your son just said skibidi toilet in front of my face, so can you come pick him up?"
Or your son stuck his head in the toilet or something? You know, like I don't know what type of influence they're trying to show them, what message they're trying to give them, what lesson they're trying to like. It just seems like such a waste of time. I don't like that they had a movie in the works. I don't like that they released toys. I don't like anything about them. So I think they just should be off the face of the earth. I think it's super dumb. Um,
Yeah,
and I like Gary's mod. I've seen a lot of content on that.
I do,
It's
I do too.
so, you know, I feel like that says a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
I
but
was
yeah.
supposed to have like a Gary's mod project on the way, but unfortunately, due to my computer got it wiped, yeah, I no longer have that project anymore.
Um,
Hmm. It was supposed to be there was supposed to be two Gary's mod projects. There's one with like a married couple, and there's one with like the where our undercover cop works for a drug lord basically.
you were gonna do a film on Gary's mod?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a it's gonna be like a POV type of film basically, like
Oh,
first
POV
person.
film. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of One Couch. Let me know what you thought of the boy Wilson, and should I have him back for another episode? Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good one.